This is an open letter to Magneto. Dear Magneto, I just want to say that I'm a mutant and I think you are wrong. I think exterminating humans and living in Genosha is a bad idea. Before even stepping onto that city, I'd have a few questions. Those are some very tall buildings. Are you certified architecturally to design buildings like that? How do we know they're all up to code? And what are they going to be used for? Business? Are they all going to be open before we all get to live there? Or are we all going to have to bring our own supplies until they're up and running? And who's going to be running them? What kind of economy is it going to be? Communist? Capitalist? And where are we all going to get money? And then what kind of money are we going to be using? Dollars? Euros? Are we going to use current exchange rates or make up a new one? And since it's a sovereign nation, will you be starting your own monetary standard? And what are you going to base it on? Gold? It doesn't look like there's room for farmland. Where are we going to get all our food and supplies? Genosha doesn't even look like it can thrive without trade. In fact, other than the metal you use to construct it, I don't see any natural resources at all. And where are we all going to live? How are we going to decide who gets which home? And what if I want a high-rise? Are my accommodations going to be based on my wealth, my mutation? And where do you draw the line between which mutations make someone a mutant? What if my mutation is just freakishly large feet? Can I still join your city and get a high-rise? And what about all the menial jobs, like sanitation? I mean, who's going to have to go clean up all the bodies of those soldiers you killed and sweep up all the glass? Are there really mutants out there looking forward to living in Genosha so they can fulfill their lifelong dream of becoming a janitor? Will Storm be joining us? Otherwise, what are we going to do if there's a hurricane? And what about tsunamis? I see a lot of buildings there, but no parks. Is there an airport? What if I want to visit Africa? And who decided to build Genosha anyway? You? Did you consult with anyone? 'Cause no one said a word to me. I'd have told you this plan is ill-conceived. And why did you give the humans 30 days? They already know where you are. Now they've got plenty of time to swap out the metal from a nuclear missile, replace it with the plastics used to build a Glock, and then launch it at you. You can control metal, my friend, but you can't outrun a nuclear chain reaction. I'd ask you to change your mind, but it's too late, because even if you do, you've already made your threat. Now they have to take you out. I don't think you thought this thing through. With much confusion, Saul Finkel.